What is going on, my zoologists in training? How's it going? So today I wanted to take a look at a channel called Red Pill Hub, and I just found out about this channel today. Very glad I did. I thought it was going to be, based on the name, a bunch of red pill shit that was like, oh, classic Tate W, you know, that kind of shit. But I'm starting to think it might be satire. So I'm kind of happy with the channel. And I want to show you guys this video that they put out today or yesterday about Andrew Tate talking about worms on a Tate speech. Alright, so as you can see, Andrew's worm speech, laughing emoji. So I'm thinking it is satire. 125,000 views. He put that out 16 hours ago. It's only 54 seconds. Bear with me. He's going to have his little GTA 5 gameplay. But I want you to focus on this area. Sometimes this area, because this area is good. Let's go ahead and get into it, though.
Most people live their lives as worms. Most of you are worms. You don't do anything important. You're just living in your shit life, living your little dirt, just sitting there wriggling, hoping an eagle doesn't come along to fuck you up.
Here, let's go back. Let's just... Here.
Most people live their lives as worms. Most of you are worms. You don't do anything important.
I want this man to know. I hope you guys all knew this. I knew this before doing any research. I knew this. Worms are actually pretty important to agriculture and soil health and everything like that. Look, how important are worms? Google search, quick. Google search. Perhaps no other living organism in the soil is as important as an earthworm in helping to increase soil health. Earthworms increase soil aeration, infiltration, structure, nutrient cycling, water movement, and plant growth. Earthworms are one of the major decomposers of organic matter. So, I would say they're pretty goddamn important, okay?
You're just living in your shit life.
I'm thinking he's saying shit life because manure, cow shit is manure. Manure is in the dirt, you know, sometimes. So, But I think I see where he's coming from.
Living your little dirt, just sitting there wriggling, hoping an eagle doesn't come along to fuck you up.
Another incorrect zoology basic thing. Do eagles eat worms? The only type of birds that eat worms are omnivores, meaning that they eat both plants and animals. Birds that are herbivores, i.e. only eat plant matter such as seeds or nectar, do not eat worms. Neither do birds that are carnivorous, meaning that they only eat meat, such as eagles and most other prey. I did see this little website right here, Do Eagles Eat Worms? And this website says they do. Here, the simple answer is yes. Eagles eat worms. Bald eagles, steppe eagles, and African fish eagles, and other eagles eat worms and enjoy the taste just as much as they love eating other animals. The only issue is the size of the meal. And this was kind of the first complication that I ran into when I first thought of this. Eagles are fucking huge. I don't know if you guys know this. They go after like different things that are like actually small game. Okay, are worms a big part of an eagle's diet? Naturally, eagles are carnivorous and will prey on weaker animals apart from wolves, foxes, or any other apex predator that matches its strength and size. What fucking small little woody woodpecker bullshit is gonna go after a wolf or a fox or anything like that? No, nothing. The worms are such a small part of the appetite of eagles. It's not. Eagles have a huge appetite when prefer eating young birds, snakes, dead animals, squirrels, prairie dogs, fish, and among others. So worms are not at the top of their list. It's not wrong to say that eagles don't eat worms. It's just like, you know, would the eagle eat the worms if they had a choice between worms and what? Snakes? Squirrels? I think they choose the squirrel because, you know, it's probably more filling. So let's keep going.
I've never heard of a story of valor that involves a worm. People use animals as insults.
I never heard of a story of valor that involves a worm. I'm not going to say I have, because I haven't. But have you heard of, I don't know, a story of valor involving a prairie dog, a meerkat, a little gopher? Like, what kind of shit is that?
They'll say you're a bitch, which is a female dog. I don't think a female dog is that insulting to be. I know female dogs. You can have a female police dog. that will charge at bullets, or you can have a fire dog that will run in a burning building. What's so wrong about being a female dog? A dog can do something.
So I don't think the insult comes naturally from being a dog. I mean, I think the insult comes from you being ordered around. So you're a bitch, maybe. Maybe it's lost its meaning amongst, as time has gone on. But I think it's more like you're being ordered around. You command a dog, you instruct a dog to do things, and in that case, you are a bitch being led. You are not a leader. I think that's where the actual insult comes from, but this guy has a really big problem with bitch isn't that much of a fucking insult, but I think this guy uses bitch quite often, so...
Being a female worm would be much worse.
Being a female worm, there's no such thing as a female worm. I mean, no. This is the part where he does his research. I'll show you.
Are there even female worms? Are worms so shit that they don't even have genders? I'm about to do research in the middle of a Tate speech for the first time in my life. Earthworms are hermaphrodites.
Earthworms are hermaphrodites, which doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have genders. Hermaphrodites have both the male reproductive organs and the female reproductive organs. So I wouldn't classify it as nothing when you have both things. So I would say it's both a male and a female. And you can look this up.
This is what I mean. They don't have genders.
Wrong. They do have genders. It's both genders.
If you're a worm, you're not even a man or a woman. You're just a worm.
You are not a man or a woman if you're a worm at all, you idiot. Look, do worms have genders? Earthworms are hermaphrodites, meaning an individual worm has both male and female. Mating typically occurs after it has rained and the ground is wet. Okay. Yeah, like, I would say, like, if you do have both organs, then you're both genders. If you don't have any organs, then at that point, you don't have any gender. That's what I would say, but it is what it is. The whole point of this video, the motivational aspect of it, I want to say, is you can have this guy who thinks they know everything about anything, and they're going to tell you what you are, regardless of how not important they think you are, because he doesn't think worms are important. What if we didn't have worms? Arguably, without earthworms in our soils, life could vanish pretty quickly. We would have less food, more pollution, and more flooding. No matter how cute a panda looks, it is Darwin's lowly earthworms that are doing dirty but crucial work in the soil below. So, regardless of how unimportant he thinks worms are, if he thinks you're a worm, someone can think you're a worm, and they don't know how important worms are. But you're a worm, and you go and show them the kind of hard work that you do without them knowing. I don't even know where I'm going with this. The whole point is, someone can say you're not valuable, but not know how valuable you are. So you keep doing your work. You keep doing the dirty, crucial work, and let them see for themselves. Or you could vanish out of their life, and fucking they'll be there to fucking take the fall. So, like earthworms, if someone's treating you like this, if they're saying you're a worm, don't stand around them. Just cut them off from your life, okay? And then focus on yourself, do your crucial hard work, and you will rise to the top, my friend. Okay. Well, anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button down below. Comment whatever you guys want to comment, and I'm going to do some more videos on this red pill hub guy, so... because I think it's quite funny. So, yeah. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.